What's going on, guys? It's Alston back with another video, and here today we're going to be going over the best team captains to choose. I'm going to rank them worst to best. It's just my opinion. If you have something you need on your team more, of course take that, but this is just based off of what we know right now. Of course, this will change as the season and the year goes on and these cards become higher overall. But first, I'm going to say Troy Vincent's last. 81 speed for the 83 overall corner. I'm not digging it. I really don't. I think that that's probably not good enough to be corner number one on really anyone's team to start the year. Uh, 81 speed's just rough. I mean, if you really need a corner, you can take him, but the speed really keeps me from it. 79 zone, 80 man. He's not terrible, but I don't like the speed when we have some corners that are, or some receivers that are really going to cause problems. All right, next up, I'm probably going to pick Jason Witten. That's hard for me to do. I'm a Vols fan. It sucks, but tight end is something you can kind of get by with early on in the game. There's going to be the Donald Parham, however the fuck you say it. There are some just budget beasts that you're going to be able to get, and it's not going to be long until an LTD Kyle Pitts drops, and everyone's going to want that card. Jason Witten will not matter anymore with 79 speed. Does have decent run block, good catching, decent route running. Not a bad card if you need a tight end, or if you're just a big Jason Witten guy, big Cowboys or Vols fan. Sure, go ahead and pick him up. He's just not amazing, though. And you guys are going to think I'm crazy for this, but Mike Tolbert, he's going to be ranking third there. If you have a run-heavy offense, he's not a bad pick. If you intend to go out here and just run the ball down everyone's throat, Loki could be a top 2 pick. 80 speed, 75 strength, 80 lead block, 79 impact block, and 79 run block, 81 carrying. That's a pretty good fullback to start the year, especially if you're going to be running the formations where you're going to be using the fullback. Make sure you're going to do that before you consider picking him. But overall, it's a really good card for a run-heavy offense. Next up, I'm probably going to throw Manti Te'o into the mix. One, he's higher up on the list just because it's Manti Te'o. Two, it's not a bad card, especially early in the year. 80 speed. A lot of receivers have 80 speed right now. This dude would literally beat that Kendrick Bourne card. He would get 15 yards of separation on him if he was the receiver. 84 excel, 84 tackle, 70 zone, 81 hit power, 76 block shed. It's a all around card. It's a solid card. There's not really any terrible weak spots. I think he's a definite solid pick. And then we have my number one team captain to pick. It's Jeff Saturday. Jeff Saturday is a center. And when you're going to be using a B&D card like this, one of these that you can upgrade, things like that, I always recommend do the lineman first. You don't want to get like a B&D QB that's going to be outdated immediately. Jeff Saturday, great to start the game with. 81 strength, 83 pass block, 76 run block's not great, but he does have the 79 run block finesse, 84 pass block finesse. 83 awareness. It's not a bad card. It's a really good card, actually. And for it to be a center, B&D, that's probably the way to go. Right now, there are enough tokens to get one up to an 83 and one up to an 80. What I will most likely be doing is getting Jeff Saturday up to an 83, and then it's kind of 50-50 on if I'm going to go with Tolbert or Manti Te'o. We'll decide when I get there, but I'm going to hop on over onto the game and show you guys how to get these team captains upgraded. All right, guys, so now we're over on Madden 25, and you're going to want to go to the Live Events tab, press L2, and go down to Team Captains here. As you can see, you'll level up throughout this little mini field pass. First, you're going to get Troy Vincent, then you're going to get Jeff Saturday, then Jason Witten, then Manti Te'o, then Mike Tolbert. And you'll get a whole lot of tokens in between. And it's just basic stats that you'll get from just playing the game. You probably can get all of them tonight. I mean, it's easy enough. You need to force 10 fumbles, you need to score 150 points, you need 6 interceptions, 10 field goals, and 10 sacks. All right, I accidentally backed out. That's my bad. 300 tackles with a team captain in your lineup, 3,000 rushing yards with a team captain in your lineup, and 4,000 passing yards with a team captain in your lineup. And then you just need to win 10 games in head-to-head modes, solo seasons, or solo battles. They're super easy to get. Definitely worth it. I think I'm going to go Jeff Saturday and Manti Te'o to start. Maybe Mike Tolbert. Like I said, it's 50-50 there. So go ahead and get started on those. Those are some of the better cards that you can get for free to start the game. So we'll be back with another video going over the best cards to pick from the 85 overall pack whenever we do get those tokens in. There's some kind of glitch going on with that from the Ultimate Alumni solos in college football. And we'll also be going over the best preseason players to get. So I will catch you guys in the next one. I hope you're enjoying Madden 25 so far. I know I am. I'm having a blast. I've obviously not got to play a whole lot, but I'm a bit of a menu merchant myself. So I'll catch you guys in the next one, and see you then.